매사 모든 일에 회의적이고 냉소적이었던 프랭크. 공항에서 길게 늘어진 줄을 보자 눈치를 보며 주위를 맴돌다 매남 여성에게 다가가 자연스레 대화를 시도합니다.
That's a nice dress.
Oh, thank you. I like your jacket.
Thanks. I hope our flight's on time.
Oh, it is. See, this airline has an excellent arrival departure record. And you get a snack.
이때
Great.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What?
You just took a step forward there.
I did.
Yeah, you did. You know you did.
I didn't realize.
Oh, I see.
I beg your pardon?
See what you did. I know what you did. It's talk to me for a strategic amount of time, established your position, and then just casually, blatantly stepped in front of me like I had some sort of amnesia and couldn't remember 15 seconds in the past when you were behind me.
Untrue.
Oh my, you just did it again.
능청스레 새치기하는 남자의 모습에 어이상실한 린제이.
Here's what
Whoever-
happened. I came to my gate, hoping my flight was on time. I then attempted to start a pleasant conversation, whereupon you revealed the tip of the iceberg of your tendencies, and I was forced to take a step forward to escape the vortex.
Oh my God. Oh, Jag. If I'm wrong, just step in back of me instead of in front of me.
No, because that would mean going past you again.
I see. You know what? 5 years ago, I would have said something trite like, chivalry is dead. But this is worse than unchivalrous. You are part and parcel of a world that no longer has any idea how to behave itself. And what's funny is there's no way you can board first because the only way you could board first is if you have a special need. Do you have a special need?
Yes. I need to be over there.
린제이의 강한 호소에도 프랭크는 아무렇지 않다는 듯 무시한 채 기어코 새치기 하는데 성공하지만
Fucker.
하필 그녀의 옆자리에 앉게 되며 불편한 동행을 시작하게 되죠.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Anybody want to trade seats?
Oh, you're ridiculous.
Anybody? It's great back here.
Gotta be kidding.
What brings you to San Luis Obispo?
You don't have to.
What?
Talk. Honestly, I'd be happier if you didn't.
Fine.
냉담하게 그를 외면하는 린제이. 그런 그녀의 마음을 모르는 듯 프랭크는 오지랖을 보이는데요.
Here, God, tear it at the notch.
There is no notch.
Give it to me.
I'm giving you my
Give
whatever
it to me.
these are. Thank you. I'm actually going to Paso Robles.
They call it Paso Robles,
Well, the correct pronunciation is Robles.
but they call it Robles.
Whatever.
I hope it's a big place.
It isn't.
If I see you at a restaurant, I'll go to another restaurant.
I'm not going to be at any restaurants.
Why? You checking into a mental institution?
I'm going to that most presumptuous of all things, a destination wedding.
Please don't tell me it's Keith and Ann's.
뒤늦게 그 둘은 목적지가 같은 것을 확인하게 되고 설상가상으로
And I was blaming Satan for my seat assignment when it actually just Keith's assistant.
How do you know the esteemed Keith?
I was engaged to him 6 years ago.
Oh my God, you're Lindsay.
Why? How do you know him?
He and I have the same mother.
Holy shit, you're Frank? Oh, you're even worse than he said.
You too.
그들은 서로가 키스와 연이 있다는 이 납득하기 힘든 사실에 혼란함을 느끼게 되죠.
Siri.
충격이 채 가시기도 전 결혼식이 열리는 캘리포니아에 도착한 두 사람.
It was supposed to be a car.
Our flight was early.
Really? It seems so long.
린제이는 전 약혼자 키스와의 불행한 기억을 떠올리며 대화를 이어나가기 시작합니다.
So how much do you know about what happened between me and Keith?
I know that he broke off your engagement 5 weeks before the wedding, and now I know why.
He said some shit about you, boy.
Like what?
It doesn't matter.
Don't do that. Don't dangle an injurious tidbit and then snatch it away.
Or what? I'll die alone.
Keith is a panhandling piece of garbage, and you're better off without him, which is saying something considering how bad off you are. Just pity the bride, whoever she is.
You haven't met her?
Just like I never met you. I stay as far away from Keith as I can. My mother insisted I turn up for this shit show, otherwise I wouldn't be meeting you now. Why would you come to his wedding? He broke your heart, as I recall.
Shattered, yes. Well, also, I needed closure.
You don't have closure? It was 6 years ago.
Do I strike you as someone who has closure?
He's marrying someone else. That's closure. It's closed.
Closed is not the same thing as closure.
린제이는 냉소적인 프랭크 연행에 서서히 지쳐갈 때쯤 때마침 키스가 보낸 차량이 도착하자 기다렸다는 듯 홀로 자리를 나서지만
Any chance they sent 2 cars?
결국 그와 함께하며 서로를 비방하는 언쟁을 이어나가게 되죠.
So what do you do, Frank? That is, when you're not shining your light upon the world.
I run marketing for JD Power and Associates.
The car of the year, people.
No, that's a magazine.
I bought one of your cars of the year. It was a piece of crap.
What do you do anyway?
I prosecute companies and institutions for culturally insensitive actions or speech.
You parse what people say and do and then accuse them of being racist or misogynist or otherwise horrible. You destroy lives and reputations for money.
그렇게 서로가 상처만을 남긴 채 불편한 마음으로 숙소에 도착해 각자의 방으로 향하는데
I thought this was my closet.
하필 문 하나로 연결된 숙소에 머무는 것을 알게 되자 그들은 앞으로 벌어질 끔찍한 일들을 예견한 듯 몸서리 치게 되죠. 그날 밤 결혼식 전 만찬이 열리고 별다른 지인이 없었던 그 둘은 마지못해 합석을 하게 되자 어색한 분위기를 바꿔보려 대화를 시도합니다.
Do you think Keith is trying to fix us up?
Even he is smarter than that.
Yeah, like same flight, seated next to each other on the plane, adjoining rooms.
Keith has never had a thought about another human being.
So we're just the people you don't know where to stick?
And you might as well just stick us together.
I don't want to be a person you don't know where to stick. That is not the life I imagined for myself.
Well, I'm sure your next life will be better. Well, here we go.
Less attractive or on his way to obesity? How can this be the way this species is set up? How can we be allowed to feel so much for people who don't feel anything for us?
You're assuming that you're normal, which is hilarious.
It's incredibly cruel.
Well, look at it this way. For a time, you carved out a place in this life when there really shouldn't have been one.
It makes me a dipshit.
Oh, God.
Officer on deck.
So you got to know Mom.
Plenty well enough. Oh, Howard.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Who's he with?
His girlfriend.
Howard left your mother?
Left is not a strong enough word. Fled.
Leaving for a younger woman is awful. It's horrible. Leaving for an older woman is perverse.
My father left her for a younger woman. She can think about that when she wants to cheer up.
But she and your father eventually made peace, though, didn't they?
Yep. Dad jumped out a 7th floor window and Mom considered them all square.
I'm sorry?
Don't be. I was not a fan.
What?
Well, this person shot me, so.
He shot you?
He did. He said I was the embodiment of all his bad choices.
Wait, did it hurt?
Did it hurt? Is that a serious question? He tried to shoot me again, but he missed. I got the gun out of his hand, hit him in the face with it, broke his orbital bone.
What did he do?
He cried, begged me to kill him. Turned out I didn't have to kill him, though, because that night he jumped.
It's quite a family.
가족에 대한 원망으로 어느 순간부터 사랑을 부정한 채 사람들을 냉소적으로 바라보기 시작한 프랭크.
You think anyone will notice if I go back to the hotel?
Nope.
린제이는 프랭크의 가정사에 대해 알게 되자 뒤늦게 측은한 마음이 몰려오며
I mean, not to throw stones, but he has a lot going on.
다음 날 일정이 잡힌 여가 활동을 그와 함께하게 되죠.
I would never have guessed, Frank, that you were a man who enjoyed a foot massage.
I'm not. When I saw the complimentary chit in the wedding welcome basket, I thought,
Then why are you here?
because it's a $30 value, and throwing it away would have bothered me even more than this does.
So you're cheap.
Oh, I'm way worse than cheap. Especially when it comes to free shit. I hoard free shit, especially the gray area free shit, like the nail files and disposable slippers in the hotel room.
Do you take the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash?
I used to, but then one leaked in my suitcase.
What about the soaps?
Not the round soaps wrapped in paper, but the bigger ones in the boxes? Yes, I do.
So, you're a minor person with grubby hands.
I don't understand how, even after Keith did what he did to you, and even in the midst of the shame of being here, you can possibly still be mooning over him.
That's because you're a monkey who doesn't understand the human condition.
Having met you, I understand why it's a condition.
You don't stop loving a person just because they injure you.
Isn't there a part of you that just wants to wish him well and move on?
Most of me wants him to be found in an icy river.
It makes no sense to want the person you love to be dead, because then you'd have no one left to love except yourself, which in your case would be unrequited.
I really don't want him dead.
Good.
I want him to have a long life during which he is miserable every single day before slowly dying of regret.
키스에 대한 원망을 드러내지만 한편으로는 실패한 연애에 미련이 남아있었던 린제이. 서로가 티격태격하며 일정을 이어나가는데요.
You were absolutely right.
What did you say?
A destination wedding is presumptuous. Please drag your carcass hundreds of miles to excessively celebrate our happiness.
Yeah, because our wedding is so special, it needs to be an epic imposition.
It's far too important to celebrate in anybody's shit-ass hometown.
Or on one calendar day, so kindly give up your entire weekend.
What's hilarious is that these two have no idea they're in a fool's paradise.
You really think that?
I've spent most of my life dodging the shrapnel from my mother's marriages, both of which started with smiles as big as theirs.
Well, some marriages work out.
Yes, and some people have 6 fingers.
So I'm guessing you're single.
I decided to learn from my parents' mistakes. It's a form of evolution.
Yeah, but you can't blame people for believing their own lives will be different.
Yes, I can. It's incredibly egotistical. It might help you to consider the idea that heartbreak is pointless. Because if you had wound up with the person, eventually you would have been miserable anyway.
Actually, that does help. Thank you.
No problem.
그들은 결혼식 전 준비된 일정에 소극적으로 참여하는 대신 대화를 나누며 마음속 깊은 진실에 대해 점차 알아나가기 시작합니다.
Do you ever think it's a crutch, though? Blaming your mother and father for everything?
When did crutches get a bad name? When you have a broken leg, you need a crutch. In fact, it would be stupid not to have a crutch.
Well, yeah, but broken legs heal. I mean, don't you have a responsibility to yourself to eventually cast aside the crutches and meet new challenges?
If the parent-child bond is diseased, you have a better chance of being a sociopath than of being well-adjusted. Besides, who are you to talk? Simple heartbreak like yours should be, relatively speaking, a piece of cake to get over.
Well, it's not.
I'd rather be strong and ruined than weak and ruined.
I'm not weak. I just have hope.
That's the same thing.
그렇게 길고 길었던 식전 행사가 끝이 나며 그들은 결혼식에 참석하기 위해 길을 나섰는데요.
How do you not install steps or a pathway for this shit?
They've warned us it was in the welcome basket.
Well, this is a fucking liability nightmare. Can you just carry me, please?
What?
I can't believe I have to ask.
What?
It's 90 feet.
How much do you weigh?
Frank.
I don't want to shed my mortal coil.
Well, if that happens, you can put me down.
You have a high specific gravity.
Yeah, dense bones.
Really deceptive avoirdupois.
This is the slowest I've ever been carried.
You gotta be quiet.
마침내 결혼식에 참석한 두 사람.
Why is the minister in a seersucker suit?
Because he's not a minister, he's Keith's friend from college.
If memory serves, he's gay.
The correct term is effeminate American, and actually he's pansexual.
How'd he get the gig?
Fuck the bride and the groom.
Which was like no big deal.
Vanilla.
They just let anyone officiate at weddings?
Not anyone. You need a credit card and an internet connection.
How many believers does he have?
No believers, no congregation.
Does his church preach that there's a heaven?
Ain't got no church. You know who I feel sorry for?
Yourself?
Anne's father.
Why? He's the only one here who wasn't married to my mother.
Because once upon a time, he was the most important male person in Anne's life. It's dangerous for a father to pass that mantle.
Just because he's Danish doesn't mean he was fucking his own daughter.
In a very real sense, by virtue of cultivating a healthy, loving relationship with her, showing her day after day, year after year, how a good man should comport himself. He's been preparing her whole life for marriage.
To Keith.
Exactly. That's a lamb to the slaughter right there.
그렇게 원망과 아쉬움이 많았던 결혼식이 끝이 난 후 이어 파티가 열리지만
Do you want to dance?
I said used to.
Fine.
Why, do you want to dance?
Of course not. I hate dancing. It's moronic, a complete waste of time.
You're not that busy.
Can't help but hope Keith tears a hip muscle.
진득하게 입맞춤하는 키스의 모습을 보자 린제이는 실성하게 되고
Can we take a walk?
마음을 다잡으려 프랭크와 산책을 하게 되죠.
You know, after the whole thing with Keith, I was diagnosed with PTSD.
Rich person's PTSD, privileged person's PTSD.
I do know what you're saying. So we're not allowed to have problems.
We're allowed to have them, but no one is interested in them, and I don't blame them. I'm not even interested. We're trite, trivial, tiresome, tone-deaf narcissists.
Well, I never said I wasn't a tone-deaf narcissist.
The optics are very bad.
Nobody's looking.
We should keep our shit to ourselves.
We are keeping it to ourselves. Besides, it's human nature to find pain in any situation, however relatively fortunate.
That doesn't make it listenable.
그렇게 설전이 이어지던 중 불행히도
Holy shit, Frank, what is that?
맹수를 맞이하는데
Could it be a jaguar?
What the fuck difference does it make what it is? It's a fucking predator cat.
I don't know what you're worried about. It's gonna go for me. I'm telling you, you're safe if you just run.
You run, I'll stay here and fight.
Yeah, but I'm not a sprinter. I run for distance, so it gives me a certain clarity.
Yes,
of
all right.
You run, I'll stay here and fight.
How about if we both run and nobody stays here?
서로를 위해 스스로 희생을 자초한 두 사람. 이때 프랭크의 기괴한 행동에 당황하며 자리를 피하는 맹수.
Now we run.
기회를 놓치지 않고 그 둘은 서둘러 달아나지만
But why are we still running?
이 과정에서도 당연하듯 언쟁을 이어나가던 중 실수로 넘어지게 되죠.
Fun, for God's sake. Jesus.
Great.
I told you it would have gone for me. Why did you do that? Why did you save me?
Because I'm an idiot
You could have died.
of idiocy.
Don't tell me you're secretly noble.
I'm not. And I didn't want to feel guilty for the rest of my life about not having saved you.
I get that.
I didn't want to think of myself as selfish.
극한 위기를 모면하자 극도의 긴장감은 미묘한 감정으로 전환되며
Well, anyway, thanks.
프랭크는 순간 욕구를 참지 못하고 입맞춤을 시도하지만
Frank?
I don't know. What the fuck?
Let's just come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Makes me think about how long I've gone without it, which makes me want to kill myself.
Yeah, well, I've been pretty sure for a very long time that life is essentially a horrible experience, and I really don't need this kind of confusion.
And pressure.
God, do you know how long it's been since I've been touched with affection by another human being?
I tell you right now, I haven't felt pleasure since about 2006.
Sometimes I feel the absence of pain, which at this point feels like pleasure, or at least pleasure's little cousin.
I don't have protection.
I'm sure my womb is hostile.
Having sex right now would be irresponsible.
Well, who cares? I mean, how much worse can things get?
Okay.
결국 그 둘은 짧지만 강한 사랑을 나누게 되죠. 불같은 시간을 보내자 자연스레 더욱 가까워진 두 사람.
Why don't we go to your room and crack open your minibar?
Why don't we go to your room and crack open your goddamn mini bar?
지난날 적대적인 관계에서 마음을 열며 대화를 이어나갑니다.
Seriously? The chocolate?
We're not gonna drink without eating. Alcoholics do that.
The chocolate is the most expensive thing in the mini bar besides the wine.
Would you rather we had ordered room service?
Definitely not. I spoke to the front desk. They had a delivery fee, a 17% gratuity, and some sort of fucking cover charge like we're in Italy. It's not hashish.
I'm not wearing anything under my pajamas.
Why would you? They're so alluring.
I didn't think I was going to be intimate this weekend or any weekend. Frank,
Present.
when you said before that I was an attractive woman, what did you mean?
Your facial features subscribe to the golden ratio.
What?
1 to the quantity 1/2 times radical 5 plus 1, the golden ratio.
You can tell that?
It's an estimate.
Well, what else about me?
Everything very much in proportion, firm but not overly, which I've always found weird and prepossessing. Your arms bespeak physical fitness and athleticism, but nothing sapphic. And your ankles quietly aver that you will keep your body well into later age.
It's despicable the way men love their women.
In short, You are beautiful, graceful, and elegant.
Would you like to know about you?
No.
Yes, you would. You're very handsome. You have powerful eyes. Your hair will never be a problem. The corners of your mouth touch but do not cross the vertical lines which bisect your eyes. In profile, your chin extends exactly the same as your lower lip, which is an ideal. Bodily, you feel strong and substantial, sinuous but not wiry. Sartorially, you get high marks. You tuck in your shirts because you realize that tails out is a ridiculous way to dress. You wear your pants low and your shoes are legitimate. And you have a beautiful penis.
I do.
Oh, come on, Frank. Surely people have told you that your entire life. Also, it's balletically formed.
Are you saying that Keith's penis is not straight?
Can you imagine that we would have gone this entire weekend without saying these things to each other?
어느 순간부터 프랭크의 인간적인 모습에 매력을 느끼고 호감을 갖게 된 린제이. 그와의 관계를 단순히 일회성으로 끝내고 싶지 않았던 그녀는 조심스레 스킨십을 시도하며 자신의 마음을 표현하게 됩니다.
And what would you say is the major barrier to a warm relationship between you and your half-brother?
He's a douchebag. Why are you asking me these questions?
I don't know, just evaluating your qualifications as an ongoing love interest.
This isn't going to be ongoing.
But you just decided that unilaterally?
For both our sakes.
I don't get a say.
No, you have terrible judgment in this regard.
My head is finally clear, thanks to you.
This is an interlude. A weekend. A small oasis of time in which we can taste intimacy like it's a piece of free salami at Trader Joe's. Why not? You're in the store anyway and you forgot to eat breakfast and it tastes okay and afterwards there's no salami fallout.
과거 실패했던 연애를 떠올리며 프랭크와의 관계 역시 실패로 끝이 날까 불안함에 두려움을 느껴야만 했던 린제이. 그렇지만 그와의 관계가 새로운 시작을 넘어 서로를 치유할 수 있는 기회라 생각하며 그녀는 용기 내어 다시 한번 고백을 하게 되죠.
What if... I know, but what if our real destination was each other?
What if you never say that again?
Maybe we saved each other, Frank. I mean, you ever think about it like that?
No, neither should you.
It is immoral to just treat each other like dalliances, even that's what we wind up being.
But that's exactly what we wind up being. Permanence is a myth and an illusion.
I didn't say anything about permanence. I was speaking of a slightly lengthier temporariness.
What's the point? I will not keep my mind open.
Well, then just keep it open to the possibility of keeping it open.
No.
Really?
린제이 기대와는 달리 어떠한 사건 없이 마지막 밤을 보낸 두 사람.
We did. But at some point, there's just not enough optimism left inside a person to sustain something like this, you know?
You broken preacher, me broken choir.
I think it's important we recognize that and verbalize it openly so as to avoid any discomfort.
Mission accomplished.
Good. Do you have everything?
Oh,
I'm gonna shove some tissues up my nostrils and take a shower.
sounds like goodbye to me.
결국 그 둘은 마지막 식사를 함께하고
Goodbye. Want your farewell gift?
A farewell is my gift, but please take mine.
린제이는 아쉬움을 남긴 채 공항으로 향하며 집으로 떠나는 비행기에 몸을 싣게 되는데요.
It was a miracle. It required forever being seated together. It required a adjoining door and near-death experience. What are you waiting for, a burning bush?
I can't believe you're bringing this up again. I thought we had an understanding. We had come to an agreement. We're less than an hour away from parting as friends.
Okay, but deep down in your broken, miserable gut, don't you want something that's pure in its own grotesque way, beautiful?
No.
Don't you want to secretly have a romantic life that confirms your hopes instead of your cynicism?
No.
Don't you want to believe that things like this actually do happen?
Nope. I'm fond of my cynicism. It's very comfortable.
What if we're falling in love?
Dear God.
I mean, what if this is what it's like?
It would end in disaster.
What if it didn't?
It would.
I know.
Good.
But
Stop. Stop.
프랭크의 끝없는 거절 속에 어느새 비행기는 착륙하고 그 둘은 마지막 이별을 준비하게 되죠.
We shouldn't exchange contact information.
There's no point.
I think I just said that.
It was very nice to meet you.
I like the bow, though. Why didn't we meet 7 years ago, Frank?
Just lucky, I guess.
14 Catalina Drive, Newport Beach.
What are you doing? Don't give your exact address. You don't know who the driver is.
Thank you for caring.
I don't. I would have said the same to anyone.
더 이상 어떠한 미련도 남아있지 않았던 그녀는 또다시 스쳐간 인연이었음을 스스로 합리화한 채 프랭크를 떠나며 그 또한 집에 도착하는데 그녀의 흔적을 보며 외로움을 느끼자 고심에 빠진 프랭크. 그렇게 그 둘은 다시 함께하며 이렇게 영화는 끝이 납니다.